Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Kyle, that's Mark, and we are the Splinter Twins, and we got new cards today.
It's rotation, baby! We're free at last! It is going to be so much fun. We're going to get right into the gameplay. The full deck list is here on the screen and down below the like and subscribe button. Let's get to it. Alright, I think we like this. We like this a lot.
Yeah.
Dust Animus, hell of a card. Perfect
My boy.
card for this deck. What you want.
I think he's going to go up in our rankings at the,
I think so too.
eval. I think he's going to be good in multiple decks.
He has got to be, because this is just an absolute beater. Just a lovely thing to do on turn 2 when you're just trying to make things happen. You know?
I assume you're going to plot it.
Oh, absolutely. I'm plotting it right now. Letting them know. Oh, if this is Golgari, hello. Then we are liking that.
Yep.
Okay, we take that.
Do you claim jump?
No, because it's not going to get any value. So we'll wait. And we'll claim jump next turn.
You could destroy evil here. You can destroy evil.
I'm going to destroy that evil.
That thing looks pretty fucking evil.
Well, so hold on. Maybe I should just ossify it next turn. Because, like, what's my play otherwise? I have to draw the land, and I've got no play otherwise. I think I'll keep it.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Okay, we like that. So... Yeah, I'm just thinking about what else we can do here. So we can shoot a big butt Shelly at instant speed. We like that.
Another one of those guys.
Fountain Port is also excellent for comboing off and giving you something to do with these little fishy tokens. Because the whole deal here is really we're holding the combo. The whole genesis
big
of
butt
this deck
Shelly.
Is we want to play Biza and then do the Starfall. That's the whole game plan. Okay, draw us that untapped land and we'll cook. No such luck.
Well,
okay.
You could play...
We draw this, we get 2 tokens. We don't get tokens. We get a card.
And life.
And some life.
I think it's worth it.
Or, alternatively, we can play
They're going to have removal, though.
We like that.
Really? Okay.
Huh.
I mean, it's just, if you guys don't know, Starfall, you have to kill the creature with the sweeper.
Yeah, you can't just
reanimate anything.
But now we actually can make our... We're 4, they're 5, so we can actually go make our claim jumper pop. Which we will.
First?
Swing first. Rawr. Rawr. I've got my flowers.
And then you get the land, and then you can play Dusty.
So, it looks like it's an Aftermath Analyst deck. Do you think we're going to see some Iridescent Vine Lasher shenanigans here?
Could.
There's that.
Not surprised by the go for the throat. Gotta jump
now.
Gotta jump some claims.
This gotta jump some claims. Not a bad body either.
No.
And noteworthy, unlike a lot of white ramp, like it doesn't just go fetch the planes.
They have to be untapped lands for Dust Animus?
Yes. So that's why you really want to plot it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on in, please. If you're spending your turn doing that, I am a happy, happy guy.
Yep.
No blocks. Okay.
So Dusty before you do anything.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well,
just a question of
you're playing Dusty, so just play Dusty.
Yeah, I know, but you think about what you're going to do before you do it. That's
no.
Well, I'm told the very best Magic players do that.
You start with the thing that you're going to do no matter what, so you don't mess it up and forget.
Guys, flame him in the comments for just not taking 5 seconds to think through the play, because you just want to know.
Hey, look, we played Dusty.
I know, but look at all the other things we're doing, Kyle.
Well, we're
having a little thought.
I figured that line out.
Think.
And so did everybody else immediately.
You just, if you can think of it that fast, that's great. But you need to know what your turn is before you start whipping magic cards around, because that's how you get into the oops, I sequenced wrong.
Nah, that's how you get into the oops, I tapped these lands and now I can't play Dusty. Oh,
Season of Lost. Sacrifice one creature.
You have to sacrifice all of them.
Yeah. But why'd they choose 5? I guess they didn't have another mode they wanted to do?
They should have done mode 2.
What's the other? No, they didn't. There was no point. They didn't have anything else to do.
Why couldn't they? Wait, they could have made you sacrifice 3 and then done 2 Pauls, and then... Oh, for that you controlled. Yeah, fair enough. Dusty?
So, no, I can't do Dusty.
Yeah, you can.
I can plot him.
You don't have to plot. Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Plot him in Biza.
That's what you think about things.
I'm going...
Yeah. But what's Biza get me? Nothing? A card?
A card.
I'll take a
I
card.
mean, it's a 4/5 that replaces itself. Like, that's pretty tight.
We take those.
Hey.
There's our in-game now.
Ooh, big
What?
turtle.
What, sir? What are you doing? You absolute banana man. All right.
What can you do with Emperor? Can you just exile it?
No, it's sacrifice, but they get to keep one,
Oh.
so that's actually not going to work.
So just
I could
Starfall?
Starfall here. That works.
Yeah.
Ba-bum.
And if they have like a hex proof, that's not going to stop it.
It's not going to be a problem. It's just a question of the alternative. I can't really attack into that. Yeah, we're doing it. Give a gift. Have a card. I will also have a card. Whee!
That's fun.
So silly. Okay. What I need to do is
Skizzy.
load the table up.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can start popping off with like.
Wait,
So the other
aren't you
thing
going to
that's
play
nasty-
Dust Animus?
No, not yet. I want to keep this up. The other thing I can do.
You could have played Dust
is-
Animus and kept that up.
Oh, that's true enough. Yeah. This is why.
It only took 2 seconds for me to be
No.
right.
What? No.
And now you
That's not
can't
how
play
it
Dust
works.
Animus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play Dust Animus. I'm so excited about this value, Kyle,
Mm-hmm.
because this is what we're doing now. The blinking.
That is pretty tight.
Yeah, I wish I had Dust Animus on there just in case they had more removal. Okay, like that.
Oh, they also have Cottage.
They sure do, which I will
So,
eat. If they attack me.
Dusty could have blocked Cottage. Season of Gathering. Holy shit, that's a
what?
good card.
Is
Draw
it?
cards
I
equal
don't
to
even
the
know
power.
what they did.
They draw.
Oh, that's
they,
pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, you could kill that thing.
I could.
Your Emperor's not going to
kinda
die,
like-
though.
Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna let the Emperor take it. I think.
Yeah.
No blocks. Ba-doop-boom. We gotta hold the Starfall Invocation for them to load the board up some more.
Like that.
Okay, like that, but that's not enough.
But you can blink it and get, like, super max value. Another
Yeah,
flash
we
blocker's pretty tight.
Another flash, exile the graveyard, because I'm sure they've got to have some kind of graveyard thing.
Yeah,
going
if
here.
they try to do Aftermath Analyst, you can just exile.
So now we play Dusty.
Oh.
Show.
Well, now they have 2 creatures, so your exiling won't get you the creatures
But we're gonna.
now.
I can't play it. It's gonna be on the start of instep, so I'm not.
I know,
gonna
I was
throw
thinking
it
that
to
was
regardless.
actually the time to hold Dust Animus.
But I'm doing this regardless because I guess I could make a. But then I have the same problem if I make the double striker. Do we want to make the double striker? Well, I guess what's blocking this thing
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
if he swings in?
And the double striker can kill it with
Yeah,
that's
that's true.
Smite.
Let's do that. Okay. Show me your hand. Lay it on me, daddy.
Make sure you get the block in. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Why?
Get the block in first because they will remove it in response.
Yeah. My big thing is I just don't want to.
There we go. Now your block's good.
Also, no, I sequenced it wrong. Oh no, I didn't. It's fine. The thing I was kind of trying to avoid is if they had some sort of green hexproof thing. But I was gonna put the blocker there
See?
anyway. Yeah, they did that. That's fine.
You're rusty. You haven't had a gameplay in a while. I'm here to protect you. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you. Okay. You know what I should have done while you're out here being rusty? In response, I should have freaking sacked it for a card.
Well, I didn't know that. That's
Fountain
not me.
port. That's not my problem. All right. Can we 3 for 1? That's not enough.
But you can blink Biza and get extra cards now.
Cruelty of Gix. Okay, that's a good target for the flanker. If they go straight to chapter 3, we flanker.
Yep.
Flanker. I barely know her. Do I create a fish?
No, because
Or
you'll
do I
get
create a treasure token?
I'd create a treasure token because you're gonna get a fish token. Yeah. And if you wouldn't, yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
That doesn't really do anything.
Okay, not much. All right. So, Blinky times. I think, would I attack with Dust Animus here? Probably not, no. Yeah, let's do it like this. Get as much value as we can here. We're going to get everything but the life.
Uh-oh, they're gonna... Oh, okay, I thought they were gonna kill it. This is very...
No attacks.
This is very queepy.
I love the grind. I played my first game with this deck was against Mono Black,
Fishy.
or the Rock, and it was grindy, boy.
Oh, they're gonna cut down here. Yeah.
The value. Just making sure I have the mana up for flanker.
Oh, and then some.
I mean, because what do they have down here? Okay, they're going to do this again. Can't do anything about that. What do you have in here? Just
Shelly.
as Shelly in terms of like things to be worried about.
So they're
they
probably
have
getting
the
it.
Gix now.
They're gonna get in your hand.
Let's see. They have to name the chapter before, and I get to respond to that. How much greed do you want? They want chapter 2.
Nope. Yep.
Okay, well, can't do anything about that.
Also,
think
if
they're
they
gonna
try to sack their Aftermath Analyst, for sure, time to flash in.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Okay, secret card. There's the
Sheldred.
Shelly. Okay.
Probably time to...
I think it's time to Starfall. What do you think?
Yeah. Because you can
Feels
Starfall
like
and Flanker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah. So swing with
They're
Dusty.
going to try to attack.
Or block with Dusty, I guess.
Might
Or,
as well.
yeah.
Well, yeah, because I'm not going to bring... I can't bring him back with the
Yeah.
stuff.
So it's time to block with Dusty.
Just casual 4 for 1. No big deal.
Though, if you Starfall... Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, my bad. You can in response exile the graveyard. Sweet.
Another thing I can do is I can actually, in order to not give them the card, I could just blink my Ibiza, which is probably what I'm going to do. It's definitely what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
My Ibiza. Ew. Parting Gust. Okay. So sequencing here is important. I'm going to blink. I'm going to Starfall, just 5 wipe. And then I'll hold up when they try to reanimate, and I'll say goodbye to your graveyard. And we'll just laugh.
We'll have a good old time.
We'll just have a good time playing Magic, boys.
You won't
Get
get
outta here.
anything from the Ibiza trigger. Or I keep
No,
saying
that's okay.
Ibiza, but
I know. Ibiza.
Ibiza.
No gifts. No gifts for you. A 4 for 1 for you instead, my good sir.
Ooh,
is what
that's
you
hurtful.
get.
And they're like, well, I get my Sheldred back. But you don't.
You don't know. I'm not going to get it back. I'm not going to let you have it. Yeah, go ahead and sack that.
Sack that
I
Fable
want to
Passage,
exile
too.
everything.
Everything. Yeah, hell yeah. Then that deck.
Parting Gust is such a card. All right. Full control. I don't want any shenanigans here. Pick a card.
Any card. Is he thinking about his Fabled Passage?
Oh, he's taking that turtle. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Oh, it is 10-10 now.
No, sir.
I say no.
Oh,
This card originally was not
Auto
in the deck,
Tapper
but
got
there's-
you there a little bit.
It sure did.
I mean, you don't probably
think
need
so.
the treasure token. It's just kind of annoying when it does that.
Oh, they couldn't take the value,
They don't want no
Kyle!
mo.
Can we keep this?
No. You
No.
cannot.
But God, how good would that be if we're playing mono red? Pretty good, I would say.
I'd have put up
All
one
right.
of the 3 drops.
Yeah.
Well,
Hopeless
here's your
nightmare.
chance.
Oh, here's my chance.
Yep. That is the one. Oh, we need some land here.
Don't do any more discard, please. I need all my cards. This can help me get back. But, I mean, I have to get to it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
goodness. Okay.
Temporary lockdown, yeah.
Think so. I mean, sending
Yeah.
that 5-drop home actually might be the call here.
Yeah.
This does scoop up. We're just so far away from being able to play it.
Now it's temporary lockdown, though.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well,
you
they get to
bastard.
decide. Well, actually, if they take temporary lockdown, that's fine.
Yeah, because you kind
I
of...
can play Claim Jumper.
Well,
but
you
it's
can't
not
get
gonna
any
do
value,
anything.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, hey, there you go.
That works.
Unless
Okay.
they Deep Cavern bat you again.
They might. Shit. Got a real boner for it.
Oh, hey,
what
what's up,
the-
dude?
Look at this guy.
Yeah. It's bats. You want to save it for that? Probably, I would. I think you have to, man.
Yeah.
Temporary lockdown's not going to do you any good right now. Visa?
Okay.
Or
Biza?
well,
So
claim
Biza
jump.
gets me. Well, Biza gets me everything if I
Yeah.
play Biza right now.
No, yeah,
So
it
I'm
does.
thinking,
Yeah,
yeah.
so Biza.
It doesn't give me. It doesn't give me the treasure, but that's okay.
Bees these nuts.
Hey, bees my nuts.
Bees is a hell of a
Okay.
card.
Well, now I'm thinking I kind of want temporary lockdown back.
Yeah, but they're going to swing again on you. So just swing on them. They can't block except with their big dude, and if they block, Elspeth spite their big dude.
Oh yeah. Eat a fish. No.
Coward. I don't think there's a hold the land at discard maybe.
I do want Starfall on Vacation, but I can play it next turn.
You don't have it, so
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
yeah. But of everything in your hand, you'd probably rather ditch the. I mean, Claim Jumper's not doing anything for you if you play the land.
Claim
so.
Jumper is not doing nothing. But let's say like I draw my whole.
Actually,
off schedule
I was
doing
gonna say, what about just playing the Claim Jumper just for damage?
Roaming Throne.
He said bat.
Ah. Well, we're gonna do this. You can get out of here.
Oh shit.
Okay, now
Yeah.
we just need removal for that. Deep
Oh no,
Cavern
you're gonna
bat.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roman
Oh,
Throne.
with double triggers? Oh, yeah, double triggers.
Yeah.
Well,
you're
I
super dead.
picked the wrong
I can't
one.
wait to play the bat stick.
Please don't go fast.
Oh
go.
yeah, this is a certain kind of hand.
But if they are mono red or some aggro deck, like this could clean us up. This could bail us out here.
I feel
And
like
then
the
we've
whole
got
point of
combo.
this deck is that you're supposed to be like farming all the mice and the rats and the lizards and shit, and nobody's
It
playing
does. But that's the problem. Where the
Yeah.
hell are all these freaking tribal decks that we're out here supposed to be cleaning up? I want to be peeling lizards off my windscreen.
Dude, lizards
But
is gonna
nothing.
be legit.
Lizards- I
We're
played
gonna. I think
lizards and
the next video is
wrecked
bats.
it.
We're gonna keep track of the different the creature types in Bloomburrow, and we're gonna see. We're gonna rank them, what we think our pre-ranking is, and then we're gonna play all the decks and see like what actually comes out on top.
That'd be interesting.
Lizards, bats, I think are gonna be dope. Mice, probably pretty good.
I think the problem with mice is just like, why not prowess? Like, why
Yeah.
not Monastery Swift Spear and
I
that
think
kind of
they're-
stuff?
I think they did like
Slick
a bunch of
shot.
streamers were like, "Oh my god, mice is so good." I think it's really good in a format where everybody's playing Timmy stuff and nobody's playing removal. Valiant just
Yeah.
seems super like, "Hey, I had 2-for-1 myself."
Yeah.
Like a lot. You're like, "Okay, man.
Wow.
Hey, Dusty."
All right, Dusty.
Or yeah, probably that, right? They don't
I
go
think
for the
this
throat.
because
Yeah,
let's get some damage in. Let's make them work for
life
it.
gain
Yeah. So they could have
doesn't get temp
Virtue
lockdown.
Persistence. They could have that. That's about it. I think that their plan that would kill it. They could have that. I guess they could shoot the sheriff. That would do it.
There we
Okay,
go.
They ain't got it. All right. Biza does nothing here, so we don't want to play that. So I think we'll probably
Get
plot.
you a card for what it's worth. But if they swing on you, it'll gain the life next turn.
What will? Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, I'm just.
Oh no, you're gonna get lifelink here, so it won't.
Yeah. I think I'll just plot Dusty and be happy about it.
Yeah. They're probably not playing sweepers, but just keep in mind
Nah.
temporary lockdown limits get your Dusty. So.
Yeah. So what I want to see is like a couple more 2-drops. Like I would love to see another Dread Knight or something like that. Because I'll play 2 for 1 at this point. Like that's good enough for me. But they are holding a bunch of cards.
Oh, hello.
What?
If you Starfall, you can get like a big Seraph back.
Yeah, that's true. Can't attack right now.
Yeah.
I could play a big Dusty.
If you want. Biza gets you fish. Oh no, it doesn't. Gets you a card.
I think I'll play.
They
Man,
play
this is
that
a
so
card-
they're about to commit a crime for sure.
Yeah. Problem is, so maybe I offer here's what I'll do. I'll offer the trade and see if I can get them to commit more. Because if I go for this and I give them the card, then I'm card neutral, and that feels bad. I'm just gonna see if they want this trade.
Vigilance? Oh no, that way they couldn't swing on you with it.
Thought about it, but this way I get life either way.
Yeah, if they do trade, they're thinking about it.
Yeah, good. I want this trade.
Nope.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
Is it Biza? Because you have an extra one if they remove it.
Yeah, what's it get me though?
A card.
Card? Yeah, we'll do this. It blocks.
Hey,
yes, sir.
That's why we do what we do.
That's good. Now the real question is, well, they're not going to attack. So hopefully they have.
They're
the
definitely
going to
attack.
Visa. Well, they have to have the removal.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I assume they have the removal.
But I think
if they had the removal, we probably should have played Dusty. But whatever.
I think I'd rather do the Dread Knight.
Probably because it exiles.
Well, actually, no, because Dread Knight can. Okay,
Yep.
Yeah, actually, easy
and now they're
choice here.
Beautiful.
But they're
not
going
to
to
swing.
But this will get me a 2 for 1 here, and I think I'm kind of into that.
Yeah, but you can't Dusty. But whatever.
That's another reason why I want to play the temporary lockdown.
Yeah, and then you could swing. You still got Elspeth Smite held up. I like it.
Yeah.
So
I think what I'll do is I'll temporary lockdown. I'll swing. They can make the trade or not, and I'll play Dust Animus.
Yep. And you can give Biza Vigilance if you want. What are you thinking there? I don't think you need the life.
Problem is I can't play Dusty.
Oh, give Biza flying. So temporary lockdown.
Give Biza fly. Yeah, but then I can't play Dusty just to think about it.
Oh.
Because then I'll have the tap down mana.
Yeah.
So if I play this, I have Parting Gust up, and that feels pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do. This gets the Dread Knights out of the way, and it clears the way.
Oh,
for
giving
Dust
Biza
Animus.
flying doesn't do anything. Things got reach.
Yeah. So it's just a question of lifelink or vigilance here. I think I'll do vigilance.
Well, lifelink probably matters more because they can only hit you for 3, and you're going to gain 4. But the cottage.
Oh
so
yeah.
Yeah, you stop 2 blockers there. I'm so good at Magic.
Again.
I'm so good at Magic the Gathering.
If they block, will I smite?
Probably. What else is your smite hitting?
Nothing. I just was a question of should I keep up Parting Gust? Wow, no.
Wow.
You are so close to dead, dude. Especially with this Parting Gust hanging out in my hand.
Yeah.
Let's think about it.
Like God forbid they put a bunch of creatures
today.
They put a bunch of creatures on the board, and then you can blink your
that?
Biza. No.
I've been seeing.
They're not no squirrels though.
No, I think it's just like this, just absolute grinder of value. It's pretty good when you don't know what's up.
Hey, new card.
Oh, well, it'd be nice to have another temporary lockdown. Did they offspring it or not?
They did not.
I think they did.
So why?
No, they didn't. That's interesting. They didn't.
they thinking about cottaging? Giza.
Giza. Well, now we Starfall. Or Ward 2, pay 2 life.
If you
okay, so
I think you
if
give
I
him.
kill the Giza.
Oh, I think you
I
give
can't
it.
kill the Giza. Sorry.
Yeah, you give it flying, and then you get a bunch of damage through. They can't kill your Biza, and then yeah, that's what you do.
So I think I want to parting gust their free starter.
Oh, wait a
lookout,
second.
Because then I'm forcing them to chump.
If you just parting gust their free starter, you just win.
yeah,
They're tapped out. Yeah, just give your
Yeah,
thing flying, and they're just done.
Boop boop. Don't overthink.
Kyle and Mark making it more difficult than it needs to be.
Flying Biza. That's another reason why this guy is here. Caca.
Caca.
I could have played that game forever. That was a lot of fun. There's no way. There's no way. Yes.
Oh,
we'll keep this.
there's slightly less way. Put up a Biza, dude.
Yeah, 1 Biza.
It's a 4-drop, and there's 2 of them. Legendary.
Okay, can we play some aggro?
Ah, blue mana. Why?
Fudge.
Be
Fudge.
frogs,
That's a
though,
pretty
man. That is a pretty land.
That's a pretty land. I
Be
like that.
frogs.
Be
Is it
frogs,
mono
be cool.
blue? Dude, what did you do to summon the control gods?
I
Did
don't
you, like,
know.
Did you did you write a
During
love letter to
testing-
CGB or something? Like, I don't
No,
get
we
it.
don't talk anymore.
Since the incident.
Yeah.
Hey,
okay,
that's kind of aggro.
That's something.
You could catch that sanguine swinging in, and then you can clean up the bats with temporary lockdown. It's probably the play.
I guess. That's what we're gonna have to do.
They're gonna counter it, maybe. What the fuck is this? Blue-white bats? I don't know what's going on.
Murex?
The only reason they were
Is it
able to cast that
flyers?
was because of the white mana. So you got to think they're like holding a grip full of. I don't actually know. Like, what is in their hand? I want to keep playing so I can figure out what this is. Like, I
Yeah,
did not.
absolutely.
I have never in my life seen Island Myric Sanguine Evangelist.
That's a new combo. Never a big
Cra-
old think
crazy
about
twist mark. There's no white mana in their deck. It's Myrics and Sanguine Evangelist or nothing.
It. I mean, it's 4 of, you know? I've seen crazier. No, I haven't. In the tank, critical turn 3.
Critical turn 4.
Did they miss a land drop? Oh, they're
No.
on their 4th turn.
They're on their 4th turn.
I forgot.
Oh,
It's
look
been
at
so
their
long
little
I haven't
mouse.
played
Look at
land.
their little fire mouse.
I know. Look at that little guy.
Hey, I
Mateus.
never.
Oh, you did it!
I never buy secret layers, but I swear to God, I will buy a red wall secret layer. Counter.
They're gonna have to think really hard about it.
Oh man,
Oh.
this guy is like the opposite of me. This guy or gal, they're thinking about things.
Making us work. If they, I don't know, man. Maybe they have bad internet.
It's also true. I wish there was a more reliable disconnect. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Same
We
play.
can Biza now.
Yeah, Biza now while it's safe. You get the
Biza
life.
now looks
Yeah,
pretty
you get the
good.
life.
Get
You
the
block
life,
the
get the
evangelist.
creatures.
It doesn't. Yeah, looks good. You don't even have to put your Biza in front of the evangelist. That's nice.
Take those.
Oh, Biza.
Sack.
I think
Oh,
Biza is
Biza,
a
by the
really
way.
good, card.
Elspeth, huh?
So they're gonna give Easy E over there flying,
Don't love that.
but you're
I
gonna
mean, they're-
kill their evangelist.
Yeah, that part seems. I mean, are they
Are
just
you?
wasted?
You're gonna kill their Elspeth.
Yeah.
Do you risk
So-
putting 2 tokens on it, knowing that they could have a bounce spell? Priority check them. Go to combat.
Yeah. Hold on, we're gonna do that in a second. I'm just thinking about what land to draw, but it doesn't matter right now. No, we're good.
Okay, yeah. And then straight in. I dropped the Mishras for the pressure, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, you're in a bit of a race here. Flanker gaining 2 life, putting 3 more power on the battle space, like, can really...
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
Like, if they power up that land...
Battle space. The battle space.
Sorry, I'm very
3
Yu-Gi-Oh.
blind mice.
Hey, that's a... Here we go with temporary lockdown. Let's do it, bud.
Yeah, we can do some of that.
We're
I mean,
gonna
that's
get
going
rid
to
of
get
all
their
those blockers.
token, but it's not going to get their...
It's going to get both their
their
tokens. I mean, yeah, but that's fine. But their tokens are swinging for, you know, more than their weight right now. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just making sure, because
But you don't want
this will cut off phase 2.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Which looks good.
And you can do a pretty beefy swing right here. If you power up Mishra's too, like, you're swinging for a lot.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. I don't want to draw a card. Well, hold on. If I temporary lockdown, I'm going to get rid of one of these guys. Is it worth just drawing a card real quick?
No, I think you
Or
got to
I
get the life and the 3 power on the board, man.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Just making sure there's not a score there.
Elspeth Smite's
pretty good.
the draw for sure.
Animus is pretty
Yeah,
good
hell yeah,
too.
keep it too.
Yeah. Stack them up like that.
So can you can't sack. How many is the fountain to activate for a token? Is it 2 or 3?
To make it, it's
No,
2.
to
so it
2.
goes up in order.
So it takes 3 mana
Yeah.
total. So you could temporary lockdown whatever they. You could sack whatever they block. Oh no, I see what you mean. But yeah, you could sack
Problem is
one and
they're
then
gonna take
temporary.
They're gonna block on my flanker.
Yeah.
And that's gonna feel bad.
You can
I'd rather just temporary lockdown now.
and then you could sack something
but I'll
first. Though.
sack first. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
The only
So
thing
let's
is
do
if
it
they
like
have a
that.
counter, that's gonna suck. But
It's gonna suck either way.
yeah.
Okay. Well, at least we'll know.
Nope.
That's good news.
That's really good news.
I'll slow him down.
So I'm way down.
Yeah.
So you're on a 3-turn clock. They're on a 2-turn clock. Actually, they're on a 1-turn
good
clock.
news, we can play Dust Animus here.
LC.
That's not great.
No, you need
But
to
we
hold
can't
up.
play Dust Animus straight up though.
Yeah, you need the Elspeth Smite to that. That
Ooh.
fucking sucks right there.
Yeah.
You got to have an answer for that thing. That's not doing it.
Conversely,
Animus.
they're gonna block with the bird. They could.
Yeah,
eat
but you
my
got to
thing.
live.
I know.
Yeah.
God damn.
The only play is
I have to play Animus, but if they counter it, we're
You
dead.
lose.
So let's.
Actually, if they counter it, you could power Mishra's Foundry and win. So there you go.
That's a thing we can do.
Oh, do not plot it. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Counter it.
Counter it. Counter it.
If they have a bounce spell, actually, it's the worst of both worlds.
I mean, like, what's the last card in their hand?
Yeah.
There they
Something.
go.
Okay.
Okay. So swing both.
Swing at face or swing at Elspeth?
You can't really let them put more counters on it. You could get rid of their vampire if you Elspeth Smite plus block with Dusty, but you can't do that line if you. So probably
Elspeth stay alive.
Yeah. You got to probably double swing at Elspeth. That
Well,
sucks.
Because if they put 2+1, if they put 2+1/1 counters, that takes it to 7. That still trades.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, so double swing at their face then. What's the -2 lifelinker or something?
That's
That is the
one
-2.
So we want them to go there. What if they bird?
Then they're
If they
gonna.
bird,
Yeah.
then I have to chump.
Yeah.
If they put the counters on the bird.
If they put the counters on the bird, you'll get life from the Animus.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, like, this
Okay,
is the.
let's
There's
do
a
it.
lot of ways that they can interact with you in your turn or in your life, but
If they power up the anchorage to chump, would I
actually,
smite
you
it?
probably should have swung with Mishra's too. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I guess I could make a fishy to chump, but it's chumping nothing actually.
Yeah. I mean, the
Okay,
1
we're
point of
getting
damage
in.
might matter. Okay, so if they can interact with your Dust Animus, you lose. So we just gotta go. Yep, there's nothing else
Yeah,
to do.
let's hope they don't have that. Oh shit! What's this do? Vigilance and +1/+1. Well, that gets that puts us straight into chump mode.
Yeah, but if they do power up the bird, you could just chump it with your Dust Animus and live, because you'll gain 4 life.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, good that that's a land. They're going bird.
Go to the bird.
Okay, if they put the +1/+1 counters on the bird, you're loving that all day.
Yeah. Okay. Unless it's removal now.
Yeah, but they didn't need to. You would lost anyway for that. Okay, cool. So just block the bird. Oh, you can't because it's gonna get +1/+1. But you could still chump
I'll still
something.
chump it. They're still dead.
Yeah.
They're not gaining life. They can't.
They have to. This has to be a bounce of some kind. Get that block in.
If it's a bounce, then we're.
I would get the stop. I would get the Sanguine Evangelists because you're gonna exile it. Yeah.
No.
Oh, sorry. You have to do it while it's attacking.
I know, but I'm just like, I guess I want to exile it.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to exile, and you can't get.
I'm just thinking like, there's not going to be any other blockers or anything.
If it would, sorry, if that creature would die this turn, yeah, so you're good.
Yeah, it's just a question of like, do I want to hold it for something else? I just don't know.
They have 1 card left, so they need, and you have 3 lethal threats on the board. So, yeah.
I just don't know.
And they won't get a bat from this.
Counterspell doesn't do it. Bounce doesn't do it. Blocker doesn't do it.
Yeah, I don't think they can have a card
Mirac's token
now that the block is in. Actually, yeah, bounce does do it because you're at 4 life.
Yeah, bounce does it. I'm saying, Mirac's token doesn't do it. All that stuff. But I mean, it'd be the weirdest thing not to like bounce it. Like I don't know what they're waiting for. Yeah. Though we have seen Miller take their sweet ass time. Okay. Still not in the clear. Still thinking about it.
As soon as that damage can. Okay, yeah, we win.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know. What do they have here?
They need something that would like double bounce and something that could solve your Mirac's token. So no, it's game. Or sorry, your Mishra's Foundry.
Yeah, Mishra's gonna do
'Tis game. You're welcome, buddy. That was some hard coaching I did there, but
is that what was happening?
The big brother has to stand up sometimes.
I mean, I think it's just my awesome deck construction
to the win. That is objectively not as what happened.
We got Dust Animus popping. We got Bees of Value. I mean, I'm just saying this was the best deck pre-rotation by a mile, and it clearly lost some pieces. Hey, bro, it's your go. This is a pretty good deck. I mean, their deck. Our deck is. I think we have some construction. I'm saying beating Azorius feels good. I just don't know if it can survive rotation. It has Sunfall. It has lots of pieces. I don't think Elspeth is a Wandering Emperor by a long shot. I don't think this is Wedding Announcement by a long shot. I don't think Miller is finished wiping his ass by a long shot. Had Crawfish.
Stop. I'm going to cut all this.
I'm having fun. This is for me.
Yeah, it's hard to know where the cut it goes, though.
Huh. Is this an opening game? Either way, we have plenty of record time now.
Yeah.
Bat should go quicker.
Oh, yeah.
Have you tested it?
Because it's a good deck.
This deck is just too grindy, but I thought it'd be fun. And I do have fun when it pops off. The problem is green-black is grindy as shit. And artifacts, saying that a couple of times, those are just too... Like, this deck is a mid-range deck, and those decks will go over the top. You did it!
Hey, a play.
I keep getting that. Every time someone pops a map token, it's like, let me see your graveyard. And I'm like, I don't know why. Do you have Fling? Fling would be pretty sick.
They don't have Fling mana.
No, I don't think they do.
Or
but I'm
is
just
Fling still in Standard?
Some kind of Fling. Yeah, Voldaren Epicure is.
Oh,
they have
another.
They have another Mirix, and then they're gonna get a Voldaren Epicure from under the table. I don't know. What are they thinking about? Cool, dude.
Do I want that Virtue of Loyalty on top? He thought while the house was burning down.
Hey,
my turn.
I can do things too.
No, stop. Just go.
Look at me go, Dad.
Power up that. Power up that Mistress Foundry just in case there's like something that's a double bounce. You never know. I would just hate to lose.
I guess not. Yeah. Because they have a flat.
Yay!
Oh, we're doing it, Kyle. We're going to get to see the end of this game before we die of old age.
You're
Bro,
going
what are you
first.
doing? Oh,
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 oh.
oh,
Yay!
the suspense. You did it, Miller. You found the button.
I think this deck has some upside. I would not craft it. I think it's too expensive right now. I think there's, like, even if you already had the flankers and the temporary lockdowns, 4 Beezas and 4 Starfalls, plus the other sundry things. But, like, I know Mark is going to make this point. I think this deck is going to get better as more people play more and more of the Bloomburrow aggro cards. But I would hold off right now on it unless you just, like, love the idea of Starfalling Beeza, because I'm not going to lie to you. It is super fun to do that.
I think it's good. I really do think this deck is going to, like you said, be better in a couple of weeks. Though I think it's pretty good now. The thing about this deck is it is a mid-range deck. I know it has some control pieces, but it is a mid-range deck. And if you're playing against like Golgari or Artifacts, they're going to grind you out over the top. This deck is designed specifically to chew up aggro decks and creature decks. So when people start playing their bats and their rats and their cats, you throw this deck down and they just can't do nothing. And we're able to swallow them up pretty good. I mean, yeah, sometimes Lizard will sneak up and get you, but then's the breaks. I like this deck. I do think it's a relatively safe craft.
Little lizard
Beeza
crawled your
is
butt.
Beeza is tricky. I think there's going to be a role for this in lots of decks, so I don't think that's a dangerous craft, but you could skip it for now. Same with Dust Animus. If you're going to be a brewer, you're going to want to try to do silly stuff with Starfall Invocation. That card is going to be in standard for 3 years. You're going to have fun time with it. So I like this deck. I think give it some time and let it rip, and I'm predicting this deck is going to farm the ladder in a week. So
Can I just say something with Starfall? Is
Yep.
the key to Starfall, because you're already thinking about ruining it, it's 4 drops. 4 drops that you want to reanimate,
Yeah.
4 drops that
Well,
have, like...
now I'm kind of like, can we get Shelly with it? Like, let's
Yeah.
maybe mix in some other colors here. I think maybe like a black-white control might actually be a better version of this deck.
Yeah,
And then
probably.
we could have access to maybe some more removal or some discard. Maybe pair this with discard stuff in the early game. Like, I'm imagining like Bandit's Talent and Hopeless Nightmare, just like run them out of cards while they're committing to the board, and then you just haha temporary lockdown, haha Starfall, and then you're shelling and Beeza and going over the top with like a
Yeah,
Eternal
I think that's
Wanderer.
probably better than... I think that's probably better than your, like, your Eternal Wanderers and maybe, like, some of your... I don't know if this is the deck for Dusty, honestly, because, like, temporary lockdown and Starfall just, like, negating it, probably not where you want to
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. A temporary lockdown, and specifically Dusty, can get around it in that you're supposed to play temporary lockdown before. But with the with the focus of this deck, maybe it's not the best combo. I wouldn't say it's a non-bow, but they don't jive super well together. So I could be talked out of that. But really, you're just trying to look for that action, and I think that's what adding black will let us do here, is being able to get some more action at the lower end of our curve while we build up to our fun little combo here.
cut downs,
Let
maybe.
us know
We'll
what you
see.
think. What would you include? Let us know. We love all those comments. It really helps the channel. I'm so excited for new Magic cards. And I think we're about to record bats right now. So we're going to get excited for that. And we'll see you guys in the next one.